Hey guys, Cheese here, and welcome to a brand new game on the channel. We're talking about Hyperspace today, which is a brand new battle royale by Ubisoft. I worked with them. I had some behind the scenes exclusive content. I got to do some pre-release playing of the game, and today we're going to talk about hacks. I'm going to go through all the hacks that are available in the game, which ones I think are the best, what they do, how you use them. Hacks are like special abilities or things you can pick up throughout the world that can help your character, give your character a boost. So there's weapons you can find and hacks you can find. So if you guys like this video, please do me a huge favor and flex on that like button. And for more daily video game awesomeness, don't forget to subscribe. All right, so we're just gonna go right down the list of hacks. So they look like this when you see them on the ground. This one is wall. And as you can see, you can have two hacks in your inventory at any time. I'm on PC. You can use them with Q and E on PC. And I want to pick up this hack. It says F to swap. And then it'll give me the option if I want to replace left click and right click them. Oh no, replace armor for now. And now I have wall. Now wall is super useful if you're trying to escape. Somebody's gunning you down, you're in a lot of trouble, or you're fighting somebody else and then all of a sudden his teammates show up and you need a little bit of protection to get away. You can just hold down Q and boom, you throw up a wall. It's not just a clever name.
Better take cover. Good.
Super useful, really helpful in a lot of situations. I really enjoyed wall. I thought it was super. You can keep making them as well. So you can just like keep making them as soon as your timer runs out. And the cool thing about these hacks is if you say I already have wall and I find another wall and I walk up to it, see it says press F to fuse. I can fuse it, and it makes my wall actually have a faster cooldown timer, so I can use it more often. So the more you find, the better your hacks actually get. So it's not actually a disadvantage to keep finding the same hacks or the same weapons. You can power up your weapons and your hacks, and they get better and better and better as you go along. The next one we're going to talk about is mine. Now, mine, as you would expect, is a mine. If you drop it out, boom, it drops a mine on the ground. And if any enemy comes within a certain radius of it, it's like a heat-seeking mine, so it'll latch onto them and it'll like chase them down. It does move pretty slow. It's not, I wouldn't say easy to avoid, but it was pretty useful in some certain situations. Say you're fighting in a building and you run down a stairway and you can leave one at the bottom of the stairs for the team that's chasing you or things like that.
How do I get out of this?
You're like,
probably an assist. Oh yeah.
ooh.
Right here, I'm dead. No.
Next one we're going to talk about is invisibility. Now, I really thought invisibility was a good one. Quite often, I would be being chased down, several people on me. I pop invisibility, and it would give you a chance to escape. It makes you completely invisible. There's no trail behind you. There's no like sparkly. The other team can't see anything. So invisibility is really powerful. Definitely one you want to look for. It gives you a lot of escapability, or you could also use it if you were going to try to sneak up on an enemy team. A team is in a building, you want to sneak in, pop your invisibility, sneak up to them, and then when you pull your weapon out, boom, the invisibility goes away. So oh god,
Dude, this clutch person is insane.
Oh, they're honestly everywhere.
The next one we're going to talk about is reveal. Now, I never really found reveal to be super useful. Reveal is supposed to show you where your enemies are. You push reveal and it would show me where the enemies were in the building. It makes you marked if you get revealed, and they can kind of see where you're running around. It wasn't one of my favorite hacks, to be honest, and one that I would usually trade out for another one if I found. We're going to talk about ball next. Now, ball is, I don't know if it's one of the most useful hacks, but it's a really fun hack. As you might expect, it creates a ball around you, an armored ball. You can direct it, you kind of drive it around, you can jump, you can bounce. Enemies can shoot this off you, but it has a bit of armor, so they have to shoot it a little bit to knock it off. And it's pretty good for escaping, or at the end if you have the crown, which is a game mechanic in this game. When it gets down to near the end of the game, a crown spawns, and if you can hold the crown for 45 seconds, then you win the game. without having to eliminate everybody. So if you grab the crown and then ball up, and you can do some escaping that way, it's pretty powerful. Fun. I think it's probably the most fun hack, but not my favorite.
Yeah, let's just go there.
Oh, behind you, right behind you. Oh, on me.
Good.
I don't see him.
I'm running. I'm balling. Balling out.
Balling out.
Boing.
Oh, people in here. God.
Oh yeah, I see him. Oh, moment. Yeah. Oh, and they're behind us. Oh no, we're getting squashed here.
We're going to talk about heal. It's really cool. It heals you and your team. You throw it down, it puts a ring around you. So if you're in heavy combat area, you and your team are, you know, bunkered down behind something, it'll give you some extra survivability. It'll heal all of you at the same time, and it heals more the more you pick up. I found the heal to be extremely useful. We were always looking for at least one of us to have heal on the team.
Nice.
Let's talk about teleport. Now teleport is really, really nice. If you're trying to chase somebody down that's running away from you, or you're trying to run away from somebody, you're running along, you just push teleport, and it gives you a huge speed boost. It's really, really great. Saved me many times, allowed me to chase some people down that otherwise might have gotten away. You can do it while you're jumping. You can jump up and teleport. Really, really useful. There's no fall damage in this game, so super awesome. Teleport's really fun to use and super useful.
No, I was just almost getting an upgrade.
And down to my two favorites, or what I would probably say are the two best hacks currently, is armor and slam. So we're gonna grab armor and slam. Now armor makes you completely invincible, like you're invulnerable, but you can't shoot, you can't use your weapon, but you don't take any damage until your armor goes away. So super good for escaping, or if you wanted to charge into a pack of enemies and then start laying into them. But again, you cannot shoot your weapon while you have armor active, so it's a little bit balanced. It's not too bad. We're gonna fuse an armor up there. So if you armor up and you're running away and you want to turn around and shoot, as soon as you pull out your weapon, the armor goes away. So you got to be careful about that. But armor is, in my opinion, at least right now, a must-have. If you find armor, pick it up. It's the most useful hack.
It's about to appear.
Oh no, it's another one. Oh, watch out.
Just trying to get his teammate. Oh no, there's another one there.
And slam is super fun, really fun to use. It makes you do like a huge Hulk jump, crazy high in the air, and then you come down and slam, boom! And as you can see, it damages and stuns an opponent. Extremely useful for escaping. This game is set in a cityscape, so a lot of tall buildings to jump over, things to escape from, and you can steer yourself around while in the air, so you're not just at the mercy of the jump. You actually can steer yourself around. The only thing is you do have like a bit of a stun at the end there, where you can't move once you hit the ground. I'm gonna jump on this guy. You're kind of stuck here for just a second, but extremely useful for escaping away. One of the most fun and best hacks, in my opinion.
Cheese behind you.
Hey there. That was close.
I'm laying down damage right now.
The cooldown accelerator event is ending.
Oh, on me.
I don't know where.
But that's going to do it, guys. That's all the hacks that are currently available in the game, how you use them, and what they're for. Remember to keep picking up and fusing them to make them more and more powerful as you go. Hey guys, Cheese here, and welcome to another episode of Hyperscape. That's right, we're back. I'm going to be talking about the brand new Battle Royale by Ubisoft, revealed today. It's not quite out yet, but we're going to talk about all the guns in the game this episode. We have all sorts of different guns. They all run off the same ammo. There's only one ammo box type in the game, so you pick up any ammo and it's good for all the different guns. But we're going to talk about all the different guns, what they do, and how much I like them. Now the guns are all very, very different and very cool, and every time you find another gun of the same type, you can walk up to it and you can fuse it, and it actually makes that gun more powerful.
Currently,
Right, I just
different
told him that,
dimensions
lady.
have designed
Can
each
you
weapon
just...
with 5 upgrade
I just
levels.
told you that.
A fully fusioned weapon is a powerful tool to help you command the battlefield.
Right, you can combine up to 5 of the same gun into the most powerful it can be, and each time you do that, the mag size and the damage goes up. So the first gun we're going to talk about is the D-Tap. Now this is the pistol in the game, but it's got kind of a cool ability. As you can see, if I aim at the enemies over here, it kind of locks on. So it's got like a lock-on ability. Even if I'm not aimed at that guy, it'll still hit him once he's locked onto him, and it'll lock onto the guy back there. So really powerful. It's low damage, so not very high damage, but like it's like basically an auto aim gun. It's pretty much auto aim. Really, really cool. I had a lot of fun with the D-Tap. I definitely recommend this as a weapon, even though it's so low, such low damage. It's basically auto aim here.
I'm fine. Just a moment.
Oh my god, this sniper, I didn't use it the last time.
Better take cover.
Yeah, I can't do much with.
On to the Riot 1. This is kind of the Magnum, the Magnum, that's hard to say, or high damage, like revolver gun. As you can see, 39 headshots, 26 to the body. Really cool gun. Kind of fun to use, long range, powerful. Kind of slow shooting though. It's kind of slow shooting, but very powerful revolver type weapon.
Oh, here.
Be aware of your location, contenders. Sectors are starting to come.
Wow.
Oh, he hits those. Now, next we're going to talk about the shotgun, the Mammoth shotgun. The shotgun I didn't really like too much, honestly. I felt like it shot kind of slow for the amount of damage. It should do... I guess it does way more damage on these guys than it does in the actual game, I think. But, and I mean, it's a typical shotgun, but I felt like for me, the shooting is too slow for the amount of damage and the range on it. Like, as you can see from range, the damage drop off is quite severe. Up close, as you can see, it wrecks, but from range, it's not the best. So I didn't really pick up the shotgun too often. I kind of avoided that one.
Then something.
Oh, there are so many people here. I'm running away.
I'm fine.
I'm leaving. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is the Ripper. This is kind of the SMG of the game. This one was really fun. I definitely enjoyed this one in the game. Super fast shooting, nice handling, SMG type weapon. Basically just, laser beams. Really fun to use. It does burn through a lot of ammo, and it's not very high damage, so you definitely want to try to upgrade it as many times as you can. Try to get it fused quite a bit, but once it's maximum fused, really powerful and super fun to use gun.
Gotcha. Oh, nice.
Got one. Ooh.
Oh,
Super
geez,
hurt.
you're so close.
I'm
Oh my.
so hurt.
Oh, there's 2 in here.
Taking damage.
Nice, got him.
Oh, nice.
A sector has
Got him.
Nice.
go.
This is the Hexfire, which is basically the Gatling gun. This gun, maximum level or maximum fused up all the way up, absolutely wrecks. I got killed several times, but it felt like instantly. Super high rate of fire, basically a laser beam. Really fun, really super fun to use. And if you have a couple people on your team, especially with these fused up, absolutely wrecks.
It hit me to death. Thank God.
I see a gun. It's not the best, but it's something.
Sniper rifle, which is, essentially a sniper rifle. It's like every sniper rifle in any other game. Now, at least in the time of my playthrough, a fully fused sniper rifle is a one-shot body kill. So if you get your sniper rifle all the way fused up, extremely powerful. But it's basically like kind of like a futuristic bolt action, one-shot sniper rifle. Even though it has a magazine in it, you can't like rapid fire. It's got to pull the bolt back every time.
You guys good?
Got one. Thank God.
If by good you mean in big trouble, then yes. I'm fine.
Another one here.
There's a guy up
One of
there.
the- Oh,
This is the Plasma Blast launcher. Now this I thought was really powerful. I enjoyed playing with these. It's kind of, I'm not even sure how to describe it. Almost like a laser explosive gun, but like it's got like an AoE, so you can shoot near people and it'll still hurt them. Not a huge AoE. The AoE is pretty small, but as you can see, it missed there.
Oh shit.
We're gonna talk about the Salvo next, which is a grenade launcher. Shoots bouncing grenade projectiles. Powerful, especially if you have enemies pinned down in a room, or you can bounce them around corners into people. Really, really fun and powerful weapon.
You guys okay there?
Gonna get a guy in here.
No, I died. Fuck.
He's super hurt though. He's down. Last, but certainly not least, this weapon I found to be the most powerful, the Skybreaker. It doesn't really look like it, but I guess I would describe it as like the rocket launcher. It shoots a giant electric ball with a huge AoE. Once this is all the way leveled up, was basically one-shot you. Super, super powerful. It only has one shot at a time, so every time you shoot you have to reload, but absolutely just wrecks. I would definitely recommend. Probably I enjoyed using the Skybreaker and the Ripper the most, or maybe Hexfire, Skybreaker. I would say would be the go-to combos at this point.
Warning. Sectors will soon be collapsing.
On me.
One over.
Super hurt.
Oh, they weak as hell. Nice.
Really fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned some things about the weapons in this game. I can't wait to see you out on the battlefield. That's all the time we have for today, guys. So if you guys liked this video or you learned anything about Hyperscape today, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And for more daily video game awesomeness, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Cheese!